What if I told you that the difference between where you are right now and where you want to be could be just 5 books away? Not motivation, not luck, not some secret hack on social media, but 5 powerful ideas that can completely rewire the way you think, act, and live. Every high performer, from CEOs to elite athletes, has one thing in common. They read, not casually, intentionally. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the top 5 self-improving books that have changed millions of lives worldwide. These aren't trendy books, they aren't overnight success fantasies, they are timeless frameworks for discipline, mindset, productivity, and personal growth. Stay until the end because the 5th book might completely change how you see yourself. Let's begin. Number 1 is The Atomic Habits by James Clear. If success feels overwhelming, this book simplifies everything. The core idea: you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Most people focus on big dramatic change. James Clear teaches the opposite. Improve just 1% every day. That sounds small, but 1% every day for a year makes you 37 times better. The power of this book lies in its practicality. Clear introduces the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. He doesn't just tell you to build habits, he shows you exactly how. Want to wake up earlier? Put your phone across the room. Want to read more? Stack the habit into something you already do. This book shifts your focus from outcome to identity. Instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, you say, I am becoming a runner. And every small habit becomes a foot for that identity. This book is perfect if you struggle with consistency, you start strong but quit, you want real, lasting change. If self-improvement had a foundation, this would be it. And the number 2 is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This is not a quick read. This is a philosophy for life. Covey doesn't give you productivity hacks. He gives you principles. And principles don't expire. The 7 habits are divided into these stages: private victory, public victory, and renewal. The first habit alone can change everything. Be proactive. You are responsible for your life, not your parents, not your boss, not your circumstances. Covey introduces the concept of the circle of the concern versus circle of influence. Most people focus on what they can't control. Effective people focus only on what they can. Another powerful habit: begin with the end in the mind. If you don't design your life intentionally, you'll leave someone else's design. This book teaches long-term thinking, integrity, leadership, and emotional intelligence. It's deeper, it's slower, but it builds character, not just results. If you want to think like a leader, start here. Number 3 is Mindset by Dweck. Why do some people grow stronger after failure, while others collapse? The answer is mindset. Dweck introduces 2 types: fixed mindset, believes talent is static, I'm just not good at this. Growth mindset believes abilities can be developed, I'm not good at this yet. That one word, yet, changes everything. People with a fixed mindset avoid challenges. People with a growth mindset seek them. This book reshapes how you see failure, intelligence, effort, and criticism. If you've ever felt stuck, if you ever doubted your ability, if you've ever compared yourself to others, this book will liberate you. It teaches you that effort isn't proof of weakness. It's the path to mastery. And once you truly internalize that, your limits disappear. The number 4 is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This one is different. Less strategy, more awareness. Most of our suffering doesn't come from reality. It comes from thinking about reality. Regret lives in the past. Anxiety lives in the future. Peace lives in the present moment. Tolle teaches that your mind is not you, it's a tool. And most people are controlled by it. We replay old conversations, we imagine worst-case scenarios, we create problems that don't even exist. This book teaches presence, and presence is power. When you detach from compulsive thinking, you make clearer decisions, you reduce stress, you feel more grounded. It's not about ignoring goals, it's about not losing yourself while chasing them. If you feel overwhelmed, this book is a medicine. And number 5, the last one, is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. This one hits hard. David Goggins went from abused child, overweight exterminator, depressed and directionless, to Navy SEAL, ultra-marathon runner, one of the toughest men alive. His message: you are operating at 40% of your capacity. The rest is untapped. Goggins introduces the accountability mirror. No excuses, no blaming, just radical ownership. He forces you to confront your limits. Comfort is the enemy. Growth lives in discomfort. This book doesn't whisper motivation. It screams discipline. If you need a wake-up call, this is it. But be warned, you don't read this book passively. It will challenge you. Here is the truth. Reading these books won't change your life. Applying them well. Knowledge without action is entertainment. Action is transformation. So here is my challenge to you. Pick one, not all 5, just one. Read it slowly, take notes, apply one idea immediately, and watch what happens over the next 30 days. Your future self is built by habits, thoughts, and standards you choose today. If you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and comment which book you're starting with. Because growth isn't accidental, it's intentional. And today, you just took the first step.